So the question is, what's the difference between Jesus being called the Son of Man and the Son of God? Well, this is an interesting question. And it's basically this. The Son of Man is a title which is used by the prophets in the Old Testament. They refer to the Son of Man, the Son of Man, the Son of Man. And they use that as a reference to this Messiah figure in their own way. Jesus, by calling himself the Son of Man, is drawing attention to those prophecies and those prophets to show that he is fulfilling those prophecies. When he calls himself the Son of Man, he's trying to, in a sense, show that he is the person they're looking for. He is that Messiah figure. Jesus doesn't really refer to himself as the Son of God. He refers to God as Father, which would make him the Son, obviously. But to call himself these different things, he does it for a reason, and that's to draw attention to those prophecies. Does that make sense? Just like Psalm 22, when he says, my God, why have you abandoned me?" from the cross, does Jesus really believe that he's been abandoned by God, the Father? Mind you, Jesus is God, so would God abandon himself? When you read Psalm 22, that's the first line of it. My God, why have you abandoned me?" And everything that's described in that psalm is what Jesus is experiencing at that moment. It talks about, "They have pierced my hands and feet." It says that my tongue cleaves to my jaws. My heart has become like wax. All of the things that's described in that psalm are happening to Jesus on the cross. He's drawing attention to that psalm to show what it says is actually in the process of happening right now. And in fact, if you look at some of these old prayer books from like the Middle Ages, I've been looking at some that are like Mercedarian ones from like the 1500s and stuff. Technology is beautiful because they can digitally scan them and put them online where you can access them from anywhere in the world without having to actually go to the place and see them. In some of the cases, when it talks about the Psalms, it just has the first line of the Psalm. That's all it says. And based on that first line, the person would know which Psalm that is. So if I said, for example, "The Lord is my shepherd," you would know that that's Psalm 23. Or "Have mercy on me, God, in your kindness," you would know that that's Psalm 51. Or if it was, "Come, let us sing to the Lord and shout with joy to the rock who saves us," you would know that that's Psalm 95. Or if I said, I don't know, they're all the same. You get the idea. You say the first line, the person knows the rest of the psalm. That's the idea. So Jesus, when using these titles, like Son of Man, is drawing reference to those prophecies so that people would know that he's making reference to what's describing him.